Hi friends, in this video we have to learn about nested for loop in Python. A nested for loop means a for loop inside another for loop. You can see for nested for loop means for loop inside a for loop. The inner loops run completely for each iteration of a outer loop. In syntax, you can see for outer in sequence 1, for inner in a sequence 2, and the code. So simple example you can see for I inner range 1 to 4 and for j inner range 1 to 3 and print ij. So just understand this syntax. You have to write the first for loop and then enter, and again you have to write a for loop. Just this is a j in range 1 to 3 and print ij. So what is the value of outer 1 to 4 means 1 to 3 because n minus 1, and for j2 range 1 to 3 means 1 to 2 and print I and j. So what will be the output? So you can see this output 1 1 1 2 2 1 2 2 3 1 3 2. So how this output I will explain. First this will print 1. 1 is the index, right? For each outer iteration this inner loop print completely from 1 to 2. So you can see first outer loop value is a 1. So this will print 1. First outer loop value is 1. So this will print 2. So 1 and 2 for a inner loop, right? This is outer loop value. This is the first value is a, this is a outer loop, and inner loop value is a 1 2. So first time this print 1 2, right? Second time outer loop value is a 2. So inner loop print 1. This value same. You can see outer loop value is same. Inner loop 1 and 2. So second time this outer loop value will be the 3, right? And this print 1. Again this print 3 because the outer loop value is same and inner loop value change 2. So nested for loop is just like a loop inside a loop, right? So let's see for each value of I, the loop j runs fully. So I value for j runs fully. Completely j loop is running, right? So let's see this example in our VS Code. Open your VS Code. I have created this folder nested for loop, and now I am creating file nested underscore for underscore loop dot py. So you can see how we are using a for loop for I in range 1 to 4, right? This is syntax, and also you have to write a one more for loop for j in range 1 to 3 and just print I comma j. You can see this example same here. So what will be the output? 1 1 1 2 2 1 2 2 3 1 and 3 2. So see this output. Just run and see. So you can see this output 1 1 1 2 2 1 2 2, 3 1, 3 2. So 1 1, why 1 1? Because this line, first line is the outer line, and this is the second line is the inner line, inner loop. So by this way, this nested for loop is working. So understand this syntax and how this working, because many people confuse about this nested for loop. This is a simple, because outside loop is same. You can see the value until inner loop is completed. So 1 2 high 1 2, because 1 to 3 means inner loop 1 on 2 value. So this completely printing and outer loop value is the same. So just see another one example. Pattern printing. Normally nested for loop used for a pattern printing. So you can see for I in range 1 to 6 means 1 to 5. For j in range I. So for j will run until I value, right? And print star. We are printing a pattern just so that's why we are printing a star. And int is a keyword, so we can use the int keyword for a space, and you can give comma as well. So we are printing a space, right? So here you can see this pattern output. So this is the output. So how this output is, so I will explain. So this is outer loop, right? First outer loop value is I, and j inner is I. So what is the value of what will be the star printing? So first time printing a star, but I value is a 1. So this will print 1, right? Second time this will go again to the outer, right? Outer value becomes a 2, and j runs from a 1 to 2 and printing a star. So this will print 2 star. Again this will go 3, and j runs from 1, right? 1 to 3. So this will print 1 to 3. Same like this will go to the outer. This will value 4. So again this runs from 1 to 4. So 4 pet star is printing. So again this become 5, and this printing a 5 star. And again this print 6. So this will false, right? So and loop is stop. So that's way in nested for loop used for printing patterns. You can see patterns printing. Just see this example in our VS Code. First of all, I will shift this right side so you can see better. Just commenting this code, control plus slash. Suppose for I range 1 to 6, right? And for j in range I, because we are printing a pattern. So what will the j I value? Just printing till j, and just print star in double quotes, star, print star, right? And you can print space, or you cannot print as well, but I am printing space here by using a int keyword, int space. So this will be formatting or look like a good, that's why. And see this example, and you have to print the next line as well. After the printing star, here you can see we need to print the next line. So that's why this is a printing just empty statement. Empty statement means just like a next value, and this is a outside of a inner loop, right? So when this print, this will the output. So you have to print next line outside the inner loop. You may be mistake here, so try to understand. You have to print this next line out of a inner loop inside the outer loop. Now run and check. You can see the output. See, this is the output: star, first star, second star, third star, fourth, fifth. So try to understand, this is for every inside I, inner loop runs completely. For already I said about that. So this value is a 1, outer loop value, and for that this loop is running 1, and outer loop value second time is a 2. So this will run 2 times because we are ending with I. So we are considering I is a end value. So that's why this pattern is printing. So that's way you can use a nested for loop for a multiplication table, nested loop with any list. You can see here. So inner loop runs multiple times and outer loop controls how many times inner loops runs. Use the inner patterns, matrix, tables, combination. Right? So in a nested for loop is also important in our any programming, any application. This is very helpful. So you need to understand and practice this example in your VS Code or any ID. So that's all about the nested loop. Means loop inside a loop. So thank you for watching this video.